Where am I? Oh, I've got a splitting headache. Oh, matches. I could really do with a little light in here.
Great, I found matches.
Hello? Who's there? Hey, wait. Ah, I don't remember being kidnapped. Oh, darn, I don't remember anything. I should light up my surroundings and take a look. They went through my stuff, the bastards. Oh, God, my head is killing me. Feels like it's been bashed in. I better take a look and find out what I'm working with here.
I found a bandage.
I wonder whether that blood is mine. Wait, what is this?
You're born. I believe we were supposed to meet here. Where could he be?
Hey, miss. I'm afraid you can't be here. There's been an accident and we're clearing the scene.
I'm looking for Jorg Born on behalf of Uli Reiter from the Zurich police.
Ah, you must be Anna Myers. Pleasure to meet you. You've impressed a lot of important people, including Lieutenant Reiter.
So I've been told. Marx, what are you doing here? And where is Jorg?
Everything turned out to be more complicated than we expected. It's no longer his responsibility.
Something major must have happened if the NDR was involved.
Unfortunately, you're all too right. You need to see this for yourself.
My goodness.
Today at 11 a.m., one Heinz Adenauer entered the Parliament Hall and opened fire. So far, we've confirmed 9 deaths, 7 politicians from different parties, and 2 officers. 2 more politicians and 6 constables are wounded. Some of them are in a critical condition.
The killer must have had combat training.
We'll know that for certain soon.
Is this Heinz Adenauer in custody now?
He's heavily wounded and in an ambulance en route to Inselspital Hospital. Heinz Adenauer started his massacre in this room.
What was his motive? Was he after someone in particular?
We don't know. We haven't really had the chance to talk yet.
I'd like to examine the crime scene.
Of course.
I found a badge. This crime could have international dimensions.
What makes you say that?
Here, look at this badge.
What is this?
This badge belongs to SEDA, a Spanish right-wing group.
We did have delegates over from Spain. Unfortunately, they died in the shooting.
Where were they sitting?
Just there.
Olegario Esteves, Acción Agraria Riojana. Thank you to the citizens of Zurich and the people of Switzerland. Let me thank President Rudolf Minger for his welcome today, and express my gratitude to the Council of States. No wonder these meetings take days. Those introductions go on forever. If they don't speak for us, that's not who we are. Christ, get to the point. In its last session, Parliament considered new policies regarding financial aid for Spain. If the aforementioned policies fall through, Spain will be forced to seek German funding. The current annual budget deficit is 900 million pesitas. To reduce the deficit, which are now being sustained as a consequence of significant withdrawals or deposits. Economic growth and industrial expansion continue to be our top priority. Destructive expenditure of the war years should come decisively and finally to an end. A right-wing group that's reluctant to partner with Germany. Peculiar. I've read the Agrarian Party leader's speech.
What does it have to do with this massacre?
He was a member of SEDA. Could have been the target.
I take it you've got a theory as to his motive?
Oligario was trying to free Spain from German influence. Seems like SEDA hasn't reached an internal consensus.
Wouldn't it be easier to carry out this attack domestically? Why would they unnecessarily complicate their own operation?
I don't know. There's no reason to think I'm right yet, anyway. It'll take more information to piece this together. Let's go into the corridors. This calmness is eerie. What's this?
What have you found?
Great! I found a rifle. It might belong to the killer.
A Mauser. May I?
You know this stuff better than I do.
I've never seen this model before. It's similar to a Mauser Gewehr 98, but fancier. This is no ordinary weapon. He either has powerful friends or deep pockets.
Go on.
This model is fresh out of the factory. Mauser's only just begun mass production.
So this weapon certainly didn't belong to a guard, did it?
Our guards are armed with Lugers. I'll pass the rifle on to forensics.
Were there any other weapons on the scene?
A Luger, extra ammo clips, and a combat knife. All the property of Heinz Adenauer.
Quite the arsenal. Well, let's keep looking. I found a jacket. Hold this jacket up, please, while I search it.
Of course. I don't think this belongs to a politician.
I don't think so either. Could be Heinz's.
You were meaning to search the jacket.
Empty. Khakis. Must be parked nearby. Great. I found keys. Heinz Adenauer. It is indeed his jacket. I found the keys to a Coraggio A9. It must be his car. Have you seen any suspicious cars close to the building?
I haven't investigated the surroundings yet. But I might have seen a car of that model, actually. There.
I've got the keys right here. Another loop. Your letter of January 27 came a few days ago, and I told Mr. Gerien-Dur about it as soon as possible. He has read your submissions and claims carefully, but unfortunately they are still pending. Yours sincerely, Helena Bachmann. Pending, Helena Bachmann. Pending. 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 All the same. All right. I think I'm done here. Great. I found letters. Charles Kistner. I've heard that name before. We'll have to analyze all the information inside. Great. I found a notepad.
We'll carry out a fully fledged search afterwards, so don't worry about missing things.
That's fine, but the thing I'm interested in is already in my hands. A stack of letters rejecting a petition that Adenauer filed repeatedly.
May I? Show me the letters. Oh, they're from the Secretariat of the Federal Department of Finance.
Were there any victims from that fund?
Not sure. I'll look into it.
By the way, I came across this notepad full of names and addresses. Could you have someone run through them? There might be a lead in there.
I'll do that.
Well, I think we're done here. Let's go back and investigate these letters some more.
You want to check this place out first?
That's right. I found a passport.
Any luck?
The passport of one of the victims. It belongs to the secretary who was mentioned in the letters.
there's Mr. Geriondur, her boss, and another victim. Vengeance seems like a possible motive, considering the hit list.
If your anger ran deep enough, you'd want to lash out at the person who caused it, wouldn't you? But to do that to so many innocent people, I don't know.
His anger was directed at the system. He wanted revenge on all politicians. He probably thought that his actions would change something in the future.
Sounds reasonable, but I'd like to have another look around the conference hall. I found a cartridge case. Can you tell me anything about this cartridge case?
I'll need to see it first. Oh, that's strange. It's a 9mm.
And why is that strange?
The guards, the police, and the shooter all had Lugers, 7.65mm. And the killer's Mauser rifle we found is 7.92mm. None of the guns we found use this caliber.
That just means we haven't found all the weapons yet. Do you know what it could be?
I think it's a Beretta M1923. Maybe there's an extra gun in the boot of the killer's car.
Let's give it a look. bomb.
Is that a bomb?
It is. And it's activated.
I'm calling the bomb squad.
They'll be too late, even if they're just around the corner. I'll do it.
What?
I've done this before. I need to put it somewhere.
Put it here, quick! Well done, Myers.
That was close.
So, you've done this before?
It was...
What the hell?
another bomb.
I hope Marx is all right. Okay, I need to get out of here. I can hardly see anything.
It's really good to see you.
Oscar, is that you?
You must be hungry.
Where am I?
You're in the room that you die in.
I need a way out. What did he bring in? Flimsy fork. It's not strong enough to use as a pick. Yuck. Yuck. A candle. I can light it and have a better look around. I need to light this candle. Now to work on my improvisation skills.
Great. I found a paper.
Charles Eastner.
Trittligase. Right there.
Anna!
Uli? What are you doing here?
I'm on a call-out. What about you?
I'm here to talk to someone.
Fingers crossed we're after different people. My guy's in no state to talk.
So there's been a murder?
Yeah,
Don't tell me it's Charles Keystner.
It is.
Damn it.
Did he know something that could have got him killed?
Not sure. But he's somehow involved in the events in Parliament.
The terrorist attack? Oh, wow. By the way, the shooter's vitals are improving. He's not responsive yet, though.
Mind if I tag along for the investigation?
I was going to ask you to. Let's go.
Ernestine. That's why the last name rang a bell.
The people around me just keep dropping like flies.
I'm sorry you've got to go through this again.
Mrs. Kistner, I'm Lieutenant Reiter. You might remember me. I'll be looking into what happened. Could you point us towards the scene, please?
Charles is in the garage.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. I want to stay here for a minute. Ernestine, is there anything I can do for you?
There's nothing to be done. I just have to tough it out through this cold. Heart-wrenching.
We can do something about the cold. That might make things a little more bearable. I'll close the window. I should lower the blinds, for privacy's sake. Let's get you a blanket. Great! I found a blanket. Here, wrap yourself in this.
Thank you.
I'm going to join the lieutenant. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. So, what happened here?
2 stab wounds. Strangely, about 20 or 30 minutes passed between the first wound and the second. Both wounds were inflicted with the same knife. However, I haven't found the weapon.
There must be some clues around to what the attacker was doing in that half hour.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. No luck yet.
I'd like to check the body first. Stabbed in the top right side, around the liver. And the attack came from behind. Wrench in hand. Dressed for bed, in the garage.
What do you think happened?
He heard a noise coming from the garage while getting ready for bed. He came to check and grabbed a wrench. Then, the killer snuck up on Charles from behind.
I don't think the killer intended to murder him. It seems more like he was looking for something.
We'll have to keep looking if we want to know for sure.
Great.
I found a photo. Oh, hello there.
What have you got? Spicy. Who's that in the photo?
No idea. Should look into it. Might be important. Any other finds?
Yes, we found a cartridge case, 9mm.
But Charles didn't have any gunshot wounds, did he?
No. We could talk to Ernestine. Check whether she heard or saw anything.
Let's do that. How are you, dear? Can we have a quick word?
I think so, Anna.
Ernestine, we need to know what you saw or heard at the time.
I came home after work and heard Charles moaning, crying for help in the garage. I shuffled over, but the killer was still there. He fired a single shot to scare me off, I think.
Scare you off? And what time was that?
Yes, he didn't seem to be aiming at me at all. It was around 10:45 p.m., but I didn't see his face. Maybe Charles did. That's why he killed Charles. But he spared me.
What happened after that?
I don't know. I think he rode off on a bicycle. But I'm not so sure.
You've been very helpful.
Would you mind if we had a quick look around?
Do whatever you want.
Great.
I found a button. Uli, take a look at this. An engraved button.
Ernestine, have you seen this item before?
I've never seen anything like it. My Charles was just an ordinary mechanic.
Is that Charles's bureau?
Yes. He did some bookkeeping for his garage. You can check it if you want. I have nothing to hide.
Oh, here's his client book.
Great.
I found a client book. Dates, Purchases? Sales? They've got a daughter. About the client book, could you have someone comb through it?
I'll pass it on, yeah. It'll take a while to check all the names.
Ernestine, who is this photo of?
That's Georgette, our daughter. I haven't even told her yet.
Where is she now?
Working at the hospital. She took an extra shift. She'll be back in the morning.
We'll get to the bottom of this horrible affair. We might come back tomorrow and talk to your daughter.
I'll stick around and make sure the body is handled properly. Thanks for your help, Anna. Good night.
Good morning. How's the arm?
Good morning. It's considerably better. Thanks.
Good. Good. Listen, your Zurich massacre article, it was great. Your best work yet. I got you a copy. You'll find it in your office.
Thank you. Let's see what's so special about this. 14 massacre victims in Parliament. Sven couldn't have picked a worse photo. That could be interesting. German support for Spanish nationalists. It still hurts. The bandage is soaked. I'd better replace it. I've seen gauze in the storage room before. I'll probably find some there. The bandage is soaked. I'd better replace it.
Hi, Anna. How's your arm feeling today?
It's okay, but I think I need to change the bandage.
Oh, I think there's a first aid kit in the storage room.
Would you mind getting it for me? My arm is still a bit sore.
I don't know. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff.
That kind of stuff?
Storage, blood.
Fine. I'll just go and get it myself. I found a gauze. That'll do. Back to my office. I need scissors. Better be careful cutting it. Now for the gauze. All right. I'm good to go. I should meet up with Uli so we can continue with the investigation. He's not in yet. I'll give him a couple of minutes. I found a witness statement. Hold on. Uli didn't mention Iris disappearing.
Miss Myers,
Hi, Nua. Any idea where I might find Uli?
the lieutenant is at Kistner's. He's expecting you to join him.
Thank you, Constable. I have to ask him about Iris.
Anna, Georgette and I just sat down for the talk. Come and join us.
Morning. Georgette, my condolences for your loss. How are you handling it?
I've been worse. It's all right. He was just a stepfather. We weren't close. It sounds heartless of me to say so, but I never had a good relationship with Charles. Charles was just your average mechanic. I can't imagine why anyone would want to kill him.
Georgette, is that you in this photo?
Hell yes. How do you like my necklace, Lieutenant?
Who took this photo?
Francisco Jaco. He's just a sailor.
Another ordinary person in your life?
A sailor?
Yes. He's usually stationed at Port de Marseille. But he also spends a lot of time here in Zurich.
He's in Zurich now, isn't he?
Yes, but I haven't seen him lately.
Do you know where he's staying?
He usually stays in the hotel on Langstrasse.
Great service, that place.
Right. Is there anything you'd like to add to your statement?
I don't think... Actually, during the extra shift I picked up, I received 2 unusual calls.
Who from?
Can't say. The caller didn't say a word.
What sort of time?
About 10:20 p.m.
Right before the attack.
Do you mind if we look through Charles's bureau one more time?
Go ahead.
Maps. Bills. More bills. Wait, what's that by the can? Great, I found a spark plug.
Is that a spark plug?
It was hidden.
Why would anybody hide a simple spark plug?
Good question. The garage might hold the answer.
It might have something to do with all this.
Right. Let's take a look at the car.
To the garage. After you.
Let's see. It must go somewhere here. The spark plug's in, but loose. I should tighten it. Oh, no, 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 no!
Ah, ha, ha! We finally found the great Anna Meyer's Achilles heel.
It's not funny. Get over here and help me.
All right, don't take it to heart. Pass me the spark plug. There's a passage. Let's try to open it up.
Great. Let's see what's inside.